What's going on, guys? DJ Av here, and what we have in front of us is Sequence Hip Hop Drum Creator by Big Fish Audio.
Traptendo.
So, before I get into anything, I would like to point out that make sure that you have the latest version of Kontakt 5 or the Kontakt 5 free player. As you see, the free player is a free download, so you can work with this even though you haven't bought like Kontakt 5 or anything like that, because this is fully compatible. It is fully licensed through Native Instruments. So, yeah. So right now, I want y'all to pay attention to these key groups down here because they're bare essential to what you'll be doing. The first two octaves right over here are your 808 basses. So the next octave is the sequencer itself, which has different parts to it. So, if I was to go to here, that would be the second scene. The second scene of the sequencer, and I started a sequence there, and I get more into that. Your next scene will be the start and stop button. So if I was to go into like the next octave, you can play the sequence and stop the sequence, so you can do it that way if you just want to jam out or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. And then you have this scene right here, which it seems like it's not doing anything, but what it's doing is affecting this octave right here, which is the hi-hats. So if I was to select another pitch, you'll see that the pitch of the hi-hats are going up. There is an 808 menu over here. Once you go into the 808 menu, you can go and select different 808s if you desire a different 808 sound. And the 808s sound pretty good. And of course, you can glide them. I'm using the push, so yeah, it's mapped very well. It's mapped so that it will benefit like every keyboard, including like the push. So yeah, that's pretty cool. As you see, you have other features as well. You can mess with the ADSR, which they added the H on there. I don't know why, but they have like saturation and like EQs, drive, and even compression. So that's pretty cool. Going back into the sequencer itself, as you can see, if you're used to something like Korg ElectraX 2 or even the Churia Drum Brute, then you will know about like the 16-step sequencers or whatnot. It's pretty much substandard to like drum machines in general. So yeah, it has that, pretty much figuratively works the same way. One of the cool features that I really like about it though is the fact that you can roll dice and get whatever type of drums that you want. So if I was to just roll dice on each and every individual part, and then roll the dice right here. And of course, it syncs up to the BPM. Right now, my BPM is at 75 because I don't do that double time stuff. You can affect the speeds if you really want to make it faster at a lower BPM. You can using speed, and then of course you can change divisions. Just anything to your liking, you pretty much can. You can even swing it, or rather called triplets. Again, you have other scenes as well that you can do. You can copy and paste one scene from another. If you're like one of those guys that are into presets and don't want to edit in your drums, you have kit presets and beat presets. So you can go preset number 31 in one, and then you can go preset, I don't know, maybe 40, and then just play back and forth between the two. So it has all kinds of probabilities there. And of course, you can change the kit as well. So if I want to change the kit, just to something totally different, you're able to do that and without any problem. So what else? What else I thought was pretty cool about this? Of course, there's the menu mode. Of course, with the menu mode, you can do something like pressing the menu mode, and then it will dump everything out, position here, and you can go select some percussion, select the tambourine, and then select apply, and then it'll apply that tambourine to that particular part that you apply it to. So once you go out of menu mode, it'll be back in there. So that's basically about it. Just let me know what you feel about this. I really do like this. It's pretty interesting. Again, you get a ton of samples with this. And, if you're starving for some live performances, or if you're just not into making your own beat drum lines or something like that, this will thoroughly assist you. Or if you're into more of the traditional pattern-based mode, like in something like how FL Studio looks like, and you just want that type of feel, you can. And you also can route, of course, you can route these to different tracks and whatnot. You have 16 tracks that you can route it to. So, you don't have to worry about not having control over each individual part. So let that be known. Anyways, I'm DJ Av, guys. Appreciate you for your time, and we are out of here.
Traptendo.